Tanya talking some again. You know how you gonna do this because we have to go to Walmart for my toy. No, I'm not.
Hey guys, we're just giving you guys some time to come in and join us tonight.
Happy Saturday night.
Yes. You alright over there?
It's definitely a cold. It got chilliness. When I came in, it was real cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's chilly. I think I'm gonna turn my heat. No, not outside. I mean, maybe to you.
This weather is definitely up and down. It's definitely up and down.
Yeah, but now it's much. Yeah.
It's probably gonna continue to drop.
This weather is definitely up and down. I agree.
And then by Friday,
definitely wrap it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I knew it was gonna be cold this weekend.
Wrap it up. Wear your coats. Wear your sweaters. You know, just take care of yourself. This is the season for all that yucky stuff. Herbs, baby, herbs. Herbs.
Yes,
that's the answer. Natural herbs.
Definitely get them vitamins up in your system.
Yes, ma'am.
Is everybody ready for Thanksgiving and the holidays?
Absolutely.
It is the holiday season, y'all.
Yes, it is the holiday season. Around this time, it really saddens me because I miss my mom. Rest in peace to my lovely mommy in heaven.
Exactly, and I hope that anybody that's missing anyone or have lost anyone this time, that you guys have a beautiful holiday in whatever way that you can find beauty in it without having that loved one.
Yes. Peace.
So, you know.
I love what you just said. The holidays are for times. I want to speak on that, especially because tonight we're doing a Q&A. I want to speak on that for the holidays. Just remember to cherish the moments. Don't worry about nonsense. Don't worry about drama. Don't worry about, oh, who didn't give me a gift. Right. Just worry about, wow, I'm beside this person. We're still alive and breathing, and we're able to cherish this foundation. We're able to take pictures together. We're able to create memories. We're able to smile together.
Right.
Hey, Daddy.
I would literally do anything. Hey,
and spend time with family, the family that is there. Even if it's just your immediate family in your own home. Or whatever, just spending the time, you know.
I also feel like
be in the moment.
Yeah, okay? And I also feel like we need to bring back those days where the holidays was about, you know, care, like, you know, our favorite, like, just pull up. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, see each other, love on each other. Get those pictures. We know Uncle grab 4 plates and your uncle needs to sit down. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. Everybody laughing, everybody dancing, everybody cracking jokes.
Right.
I just remember and reminiscing on all the memories when my mom was still alive, when she was here. Everybody would always come to my mom's house. Most of the time for all the holidays, actually. So
for everything.
Literally,
which is great. Which is
our place, our house was the go-to place for holidays. I really do truly miss that. So cherish this Thanksgiving and remember what Thanksgiving is for. Always give all praises to the Almighty God, and give thanks to God Himself. Thanksgiving is definitely about foundation and love and peace. So I just want to put that out there. But tonight we wanted to do a Q&A with you guys, where you guys can ask us any questions you may like in regards to who we are, if you're new to our platform, in regards to what we do, in regards to any of our events coming up, in regards to any of our giveaways, our Thanksgiving giveaway, G Strong won.
Yes. Congratulations again.
So definitely a great time to ask questions about the upcoming giveaway if you have some questions about it.
Yes.
Because we probably won't answer no more after this. Yes. Well, this is only the first time that we answering, so if you do have questions about that, this will be a great time to go ahead
and definitely any questions in regards to how we started. If you are new here, I do want to put out who I am. I am the CEO and founder of Kicking It Raw. Raw stands for Real Authentic Women, if you're just joining us. I definitely would like to let you know that my name is Miss Tamika. If you're new here, if you know me in personal, sorry about that. Everybody pause. If you know me in personal, then you know me in personal, but in business, my name is Miss Tamika. Miss Danielle, could you introduce who you are? What's your role?
Yes, I may.
Okay. No, we do have a good time, y'all.
I am Danielle. Okay, I am the owner. Okay, of Kicking It Raw. Yes, I am. Was that all I had said?
Miss D.
Yes. Well, she's just
Hey, Quas, love you guys.
I am Miss D. I am the assistant or executive assistant of Kicking It Raw. Yes, ma'am. And fellas.
Okay, so we have one question.
Yes.
Hey, ladies. Hey, Quas. Hey, cuz. We love you.
Hey.
How did Kicking It Raw become about? And what outcome do you guys look to see with Kicking It Raw brand? That is a great question. Cuz. So, Kicking It Raw.
You can answer the first part.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How Kicking It Raw came about. Me. So, I was going through a lot, you guys. We're very uncut, so I have no problem telling y'all the uncut truth. Mm-hmm. But I was going through a lot in 2020. That's when the pandemic had hit. I had lost my job. The people who were, had seniority was able to work from home. I wasn't. I got fired. Whatever. Had issues. Had issues.
That.
You do remember. Anyways, I was at my call center job. What?
I'm trying to think about,
Yeah, I don't want to make them look bad. Yeah. But got terminated from my job because of the pandemic. I couldn't work from home. So I was mentally in a bad space. I was dealing with my mental health, you guys. And I just went in my room one day. I was looking at the walls. I just talked to God. I said a prayer. It was me and him. Him, and them four walls. And God had gave me a sign clause to do a podcast. And I was like, me? No. Like, I automatically didn't want to do it in my head. I was like, a podcast? Why? Like, I'm private. Everybody who knows me know I'm very personal and private. So I was like, why would I do a podcast? And then I was just like, okay, God want me to do this. After I said the prayer, he gave me a sign. He talked to me. So just do the podcast. And so I came to the ladies. Of course, Miss Danielle, Miss D, and Miss Shania was one of the ladies. And they all happened to say yes, which was very weird. So God had a plan the whole time. And once they said yes to join me for the podcast, it's been up since then. Like, it's been up. And
okay. So when she did ask me personally, I was just saying yes for the hell of it. I didn't give a damn about what she was talking about. I was just like, what? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Like, I wasn't worried about what she was saying.
But it was a reason, though.
I didn't even pay attention to what she was saying. Because a lot of times, if you ain't talking what I want to hear, I'm really not paying attention to you.
Yeah. You was like, yeah, okay, sure.
I was like, yeah, uh-huh. And then, I was just going along with it. Like, okay, let's do the show.
Yeah.
And I think for Miss D, because everybody knows in person that we are best friends.
Okay,
I'm gonna let her.
Gracious. So we was all sitting at Thunder Valley having family day.
We did. We was at Thunder Valley. That's right. She told us at Thunder Valley. Like, why would I be worrying about her asking me about the podcast at Thunder Valley when I'm worried about kids running around?
Look what God did, though.
He did, but that's why I wasn't paying her no mind.
We just sit there talking. And then when she approached us, she asked us about it and everything. And this podcast wasn't even the one she approached us about. She was actually talking, like, she approached us and asked us if we wanted to do an after dark, like, night show for men and talk about topics specifically, like, directed towards men. And
I didn't even know that. That's how much
I didn't know what direction to go. God just said, start a podcast.
And see, that's how much I wasn't paying attention because I didn't even know that information too just now.
Yeah,
so she asked me being best friends and all. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not even thinking much about it or whatever, Like Miss Danielle, I was actually paying attention and listening. I'm like, it's a good idea, but I wasn't really thinking nothing about it much. Right. Like, I didn't know it was going to become this. I just was like, okay, as my best friend, she got an idea. She want to do this. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Like, it was just,
I'm just the support going for the fact of it. Solid.
I'm just doing it. it literally that following Saturday after that, we literally did our first podcast.
Yeah. And like we did it so fast. Like we was like, okay.
We was like so happy, but
when we left Thunder Valley, we sat in the car thinking of topics and everything.
We went in for hours. For hours. So it took us.
No, I wasn't in the car. I was in my own car. But I'm saying.
But even that first week.
Even that first
Remember? Oh my gosh.
But I'm just laughing because even though I wasn't paying attention, how did I even take it that serious? Like, because God. No, it was God this whole time. I was just like going with the
because God didn't tell me like where to really go with it. He actually led me to it. He led me to ask these ladies. I didn't even know they was gonna say yeah. God knew what the answer was, and then we just came here. So we end up starting as a podcast. If you're new to us, and we end up transforming over to an actual business. So we are actual business. Of course, we started off as entrepreneurs, got our business license. We're actually a business. Been in business now 3 years. Yes. So we're very thankful. We're very blessed. We offer several services. So we offer clothing. We also offer catering services. We offer photography. We offer event planning. Right now, we're in the background. We're in the middle of a relaunch. So we mainly do a lot of our nonprofit for the community, which is, of course, giving back. We do our Just Kicking It Kickoff, you guys, every single month where we give away prizes, we give away money, we give away different things. We do community events. Excuse me. We do community events, whether it's Christmas, whether it's Thanksgiving, Halloween. We do this stuff. Not because we have to. Let me make that clear. We do this because this is where God led us. And we truly love what we do. Mm-hmm. I feel like if we didn't love or have a passion for what we do, we would have been gave up. Yeah, we would have been gave up, you guys. We would have been stopped because it would have been no more purpose. We would have felt like, okay, we don't care for this. But we genuinely love what we do. And this is not only about the community. We love what we do for the community. But we truly love what we do for our supporters and our Raw Nation. We love y'all. Because if it wasn't for our Raw Nation supporters, we wouldn't even still be rolling with our podcast. We'll still be doing us. But you gotta give that thanks and that salvation to the ones who really truly support you. And we got some riders when it comes to Raw. Yeah, so we definitely love y'all. So that was my answer, Quaz, cause I love you. The second part, where do you guys see Kicking It Raw?
What outcome do you guys look to see with the Kicking It Raw brand?
I'm gonna answer this really quick and then let them answer. So where I see the brand is bigger than this world. Definitely not only in the Roanoke Valley, we're expanding. Right. We're definitely growing and elevating a lot, especially this upcoming year. The brand will be more known. We're doing a lot to get our brand out. We are known as Raw everywhere, but it's not just about us being known for who we are. Right. It's all about us putting a brand out there. As far as Raw brand, she has on one of our Raw hats. That's one of our first hats we ever created. Speaking of creation, people do not understand that we hand did those. That wasn't just something that was already done. We spent hours on our first t-shirts, me and Miss D, and hats. Process. It was definitely a process, y'all. Trial and error. That's one thing I'll tell you guys, trial and error. But where I see the brand going, Quaz, it's definitely, it's already big, but it's gonna be something huge. Y'all just stay tuned. And I got a lot more to say, but I'm gonna save that. Where do y'all see the brand going?
I see our brand, as she's saying, global. I see our brand in every store, whether it's our clothing, whether we are selling another product that we may bring out in the future. Whether it's our podcast takes or something, whether it's appearances that we are making, everything. I see our brand going nationwide because we are consistent all throughout from the beginning to now. We have grown. Not only with our business, but with our customers and our clientele. We have grown
individually. If you think about it, we've grown so much. Too.
Yeah.
From when we first
we've learned so much with doing business, doing your own doing taxes, you know,
Ooh.
doing this, doing that.
Ooh.
Like, we done learned so much, and I just see that I'm gonna just say there hasn't been not 1 year since we've been in business that we haven't grown and gained. We always grow and gain.
Yeah.
No matter
and I feel like that's what I was gonna say. No matter what trials we face,
we always grow and gain. So it's only a matter of time before y'all see us up in Target.
Anywhere.
Sally's, Walmart, whatever. Shoot, we might come out with hair product. You never know.
Miss D, what do you see for the brand?
Honestly,
I'm excited about our relaunch.
I don't know how to explain it. It's more so like I see us going far, but I don't see I don't have a limit. Like, I don't see a cap, or I don't have a specific direction, because Raw is limitless. Like, everything we've done so much so far and created and then branched off part of Raw, I never even seen coming, and it still came to be. It came to fruition.
Oh my God.
So I don't even really have a specific vision or a specific thought process. I just know it's limitless. Like, I just know for a fact it's gonna continue to grow. It's gonna continue to branch. Like Miss Tamika said, we got several services. We got, you got the clothing, you got photography, event planning. I mean, the list goes on. We got us. Like, I see those not being the only ventures we have, I feel like we're gonna have also several other, branches off. I already had one in mind that the ladies know of, and I already picked out the building and everything for it and all that.
Yes.
I won't go into too much details about that, but the ladies know,
Yes.
And
speaking of
big visions.
I love everything you ladies said. And speaking of buildings, we have a lot of people who ask us like, hey, why y'all Raw ladies don't have a building yet?
Right.
And we just know that it's not our time to have a building.
That's just what it is.
My advice will be to entrepreneurs and business owners, don't look at everybody else's process, because their story and their process is not going to be the same as yours. You have your own written and they have theirs. And, love and success to all of the entrepreneurs and business owners who do have a building. But Raw is not rushing a building, because we want to get the perfect building our first shot. Right. A lot of people rush things, and the first building is damages, is leaks, is this, is that. We don't want to rush it. I feel like if you rush the process, you will never be able to enjoy the journey. What is getting to the end goal going to get you when you say, oh, I finally made it? And they say, well, how did it feel to get there? You don't even know, because you didn't enjoy that journey. You didn't take those steps. You didn't go through the trial and error. You didn't go through the happiness, the sadness, the different everything. So I feel like when people ask me like why Raw don't have a building, I tell them all the time, it's not our time, but stay tuned. When we do get our building, y'all gonna know it's gonna be everywhere, and it's gonna be something big, and y'all get to come celebrate with us.
Exactly. So, and it's not that we don't have a building because we can't get a building.
Yeah, we can get a building fast if we really want to. Yeah, that's not our main focus right now. Our main focus is committing to healthy, healing, a safe place, a positive environment on our podcast, and then for our services, being able to fulfill and provide those services at a top tier level.
Right.
We don't want to put anything out that's not per perfection. We don't want to half step. We don't want to do any of that. So I definitely love your question.
And staying true to the community as well.
Yes. I feel like you could do all this shit for real. You can do all this shit, but if you are not giving back to your community and being a change, you're not worth shit. And yes, I said it. We don't sugarcoat anything. We're very uncut if you're new here, but people can do all the shit to be seen. That doesn't even matter. What are you doing to change your community? Because at the end of the day, we rich in spirit, but we're not rich yet. I'm talking about physically, right? So, but we almost there. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there. But we do what we do because we know giving back can change a person, can change a family, can help heal someone, can inspire someone. And I'm not gonna lie.
Somebody's day.
It can change their lives. But I'm gonna be honest. Had I had these things when I was coming up, I would have been able to look up to something or someone in the community. I feel like we didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? My everything came from my parents. So it's like, to be the change in the community, to be the face of the community, and to be able to say, okay, we're making a change, we're giving something that's never been done. And for people to say, I thank you ladies. You ladies have made a way for me and my family, or God bless you ladies, keep doing what you're doing, or you ladies are really special. Like, we're not doing it for hand claps. If that's the case, I mean, let's be honest, all the money that we put out, guys, which doesn't even matter. We don't even think twice about it. Like, once we drop the bag on y'all, we don't even think about it, because none of that matters. We're doing it from the heart, and as much money as we put out, we could have been gave up.
Not only money, as much money,
time, everything,
labor, energy,
So if we really truly didn't love what we was doing, and we didn't trust God and trust the process, we wouldn't even be doing it. So remember, the process is not about who else is around you doing X, Y, and Z. You got to move at your own pace.
It's not always as easy organizing this and doing that, or even like really having the energy to do that, or like,
especially when you have any type of hiccup or anything else where you got to go around it and come up with a backup and everything else.
Okay, so I want to read Quad's next question, because that's a good question as well. You want to read that, Ms. Danielle?
She also told us, she said, I see the growth. Love it, ladies. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
We love you so much, Quad. Thank you, cuz.
So y'all know I work in the school system, middle schoolers. I started this morning. I started this morning little get together with a couple of girls and boys at school. We talk about goals and the future, etc. Most of them want to be business owners.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Any advice I can give them about being business owners, and any advice on where to begin?
Oh, yes. That just melted my heart.
You know what? A lot of kids these days do want to be their own bosses.
I love it.
And I do love that, because in this generation, most people are having their own one, social media. Yes, for one, is bringing plenty of people money and fame.
It is.
And I do love that they might not have to work as hard with living a great life, especially for our culture, to have that. So I do love that, because even my son, he wants to be a gamer and all that. Yes. And he's adamant on that, big ups. But any advice, I would say to tell them, definitely go for your dream.
Yes. Please do it. Just do it.
Or whatever. Don't listen to people, because it's going to be a lot of people that may try to down them, or a lot of people that may be like, a lot of people what is that? To do that to us. Or, laugh, or think something a joke, and it could be moments where you might be like, well, I don't know, this and that. But keep going, keep pushing, believe in yourself. Believe in what you're doing, because you know the purpose, okay? And if they follow, they follow. If they don't, oh well. But eventually, people jump on the bandwagon. But that's another story. But just keep going, Yeah.
What I would say, Quaz, to the babies, first of all,
and tell them to seek out the love and support they need, and to pay attention to those that are around them, and who is truly supporting them and not.
Yes, I love that. So what I would say to them, Quaz, which it melted my heart when you said a lot of them want to be their own boss. I love that. At a young age, that just makes me so excited. But what I would say to them is, when it comes to a business, I want them to focus on just being authentically them. That's what Raw does. We're just ourselves. We don't worry about other businesses. We're not in competition with any other businesses. We wish every business well. We just at peace with who we are. So tell them, in order to be a business owner, they have to be authentically themselves. Start their foundation with truly on what they want, who they are, and where they see themselves
going. Don't try to be no one else. It's only one person of that one person. Be you. Do your own thing. That is going to make you stand out. That is going to make you whatever that it leads.
Yeah, it is. So the second thing I would tell them, of course, being themselves and pour into yourself. You're going to go broke. You're going to gain money. You're going to lose money. You're going to go through trial and error. You're going to be like, what is happening? Pour into yourself. You have to pour into yourself. And third, don't tell nobody your vision.
Yeah.
Just keep your lips closed. Don't say nothing. Focus on the vision. Don't say nothing. And just show up and show out. Show up and show out. So those are my 3 quads. It's going to be authentically yourself. It's going to be pour into your business, meaning you're going to have to put out money. You're going to lose money. You're going to gain money. You're going to gain clientele. You're going to lose clientele. You're going to gain supporters. You're going to lose supporters. But at the end of the day, you show the fuck up and you pour into your own business regardless. And of course, third, last but not least, is keep your vision to yourself. Do not tell anyone, because people will be Debbie Downers and they'll put nonsense in your ear. So please tell the babies those 3, please. Because as soon as you tell somebody a vision, they, what's that? That don't even make sense. I mean, you know how many people hear our business name and they laugh. They really think it's funny. Like, who? Like, yes, raw, R-A-W, baby.
Or some said sound like, what they tell y'all, sound like we about to go commit
yeah,
a crime.
they said, yeah. They
or
say,
some of them think it's nasty.
They say it's
wrong. Several things.
Yeah.
But we stand up firm who we are, and we correct people when it comes to our business name. So yeah, what advice would you have for them, the little ones?
All right, so I have a few things I would advise. For starting off, I would definitely advise to think about what you actually want to do, like come up with your idea of what you actually want to do. Now, that does not mean you have to stick to it.
Yeah,
because you can switch it up at anything until you find what's really for you and what you actually enjoy, because that is a big thing. To make sure that whatever it is that you are doing, your business fits you and it's something that you actually enjoy and it's something that makes you happy. Because it's your business. You're starting a business. You don't want to be stuck doing something that you
gotta
are
love it.
miserable
Like, you gotta
about.
have passion.
If it doesn't make you happy to do it, then it's not for you, and it's okay. Also, my advice will also be, don't get discouraged. It's going to be trial and error. Just because something fails or your first attempt failed, the second attempt failed, the third attempt failed, it doesn't matter. Just keep striving, learn from those mistakes and everything else, and continue to get better at it each time. Because with business, it's going to be some errors. It's not always pretty. It's going to be some hard days, especially. It's going to be trial and error and everything else.
Yeah, I did, and I advised them of that as well just now. But before you say your last thing, Ms. D, what I do want to say is, your first hat, let's say you do clothing. Your first hat, it might be, on a scale of 1 to 10, it might be a 4 when you first start off. Keep that consistency and watch how good your work look in the first year. You're going to go from a 4 to a 10. So if people are like, oh, that don't really look that good, or, oh, you need to try again. Just give that a motivation for you to really put in that effort to step your game up. But go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Also, research.
Education.
Just continue to educate yourself. Just know that you yourself make it a decision. You can get other people or outsource certain things in your business and things of that nature to do it. Or like we do a lot of things ourselves. We do a lot of our own research and things of that, and education is actually beneficial. So it's definitely, I would advise, just do research, because even if you still outsource, it's always good to do your own research so you have some type of understanding of what these people are doing for you, just for protection of your business.
I love that.
Always protect your business and don't get, and number 4, because this is a big one, because a lot of people can't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged by people copying you or trying to copy what you're doing and things of that nature.
Yeah,
just
we went through that a lot.
What you doing and know it's for you. Somebody trying to copy you,
it's for you.
It's not going to work for them.
It can't be fucked with. Period.
Yes, don't even focus on it. Let them copy you. That just shows that you doing something right. Don't get discouraged by it at all.
I love that.
I would add,
what's for you is for you. You can't. It cannot be fucked with in no type of way. Period. Everybody has their own. Like I said, every progress is different. So please don't look. Tell them, do not ever look at anything as competition. They are their own competition.
It's not about a competition, but what I will
no, it's not about a competition.
Hold on. But what I would also add is Don't tell people your moves. I know she said what she said, but don't tell people your moves. You know, just being silent. And another thing, don't get discouraged or whatever about what people know about you, what they think they know. Because a lot of times when people become business owners, you know, people like to say, well, this person like this or this person like that, or well, I know he did that or she did this, or whatever the case may be. Don't get discouraged by what people are thinking of you. Just keep going because, I mean, you know what I'm saying? No matter what interaction you might or may have not had with someone, that don't got shit to do with you becoming your own business owner and etc.
Yeah. Oh, big one. Very important.
I know it.
Very important.
Never.
If you go into business, and this is one of our biggest mottos, it is never personal. When you go into business,
please
keep your personal separate from business. And
we literally live by that. Do you hear me?
I'm gonna tell you right now something. We you know, going into business, we learned ourselves
early,
and I'm gonna advise y'all to do is put your foot down in the beginning with family and friends and things of that nature.
I'm glad you said
because
that
they will think or something, you know, because they're family and friends and you want to look out for them, everything else. But you want to make sure that you set that boundary from business, from personal, because if you don't set that boundary early, it will become an issue further down the line. They're going to think that, you know, they can do certain things or get certain privileges because they're family and friends and things of that nature.
And that's not how it works.
And it could become an issue. So you want to we learned to set that boundary early, like you did. Because you have to.
Right.
I agree.
Never personal. It is business.
Keep
it separate, regardless if your family. I don't care if it's your grandma May.
Thank you, Miss D.
Let her. She might be her feelings.
Thank you, Miss D.
Yeah,
I got
it. Won't be
thank you, though.
She understands.
But what Miss D is basically saying. Because Miss D is not going to stop. But
Girl,
I got something that I want to answer. But what Miss D was saying to make it short is that just do not mix personal with business, okay? Cross, last question. She said, thank you. She's definitely writing these down to share with her students. Yes, babe, please share with the students. They need to hear this. Last question. What can we do, the supporters, to help make Kicking It Raw a better brand? What you can do, Quaz, okay? I'm starting off with you. So what you can do is, and you don't have to do it. I think people don't understand. It could be the slightest thing. What you can do is you can wear our brand, okay? Wear our clothing. We have a clothing line. Wear it. If you want to even model for us, if you want to help be an ambassador, please just do it. And it's nothing to it. It's free. All you gotta do is wear our brand, share our posts, volunteer with us in the community. We have so many events. You don't have to volunteer all day long. You don't have to volunteer at every event. We really just need supportive, genuine people who want to see the community win. Those are my top 3. Rock our brand, share our posts, and volunteer for us. That's it. I mean, everything is priceless. All of it is priceless. And
all right, now you're not gonna.
No, I'm saying like that's my top 3.
Right.
But it was something else I wanted to say. But go ahead.
Thank you. Cause she gonna keep going.
But yes, Quaz, those are my top 3.
For me, how our supporters and you know people can show.
Our supporters be riding for us though.
Yes. I would just say word of mouth, speak about us.
In rooms that we're not
in. Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. When we're not around, speak about us when we're not around. Raise the conversation. Throw us in that conversation. Positive conversations, of course. That's for me because word of mouth travels a lot.
Does.
You know, you keep speaking it. People look at Google you or whatever because we everywhere. So that's for me.
Yeah, and also
and everything she said too. I'm pretty sure with Miss D, but yeah.
Well, y'all said everything.
Yeah, those are mine. Like,
ones, just
rock the brand, share the post, volunteer,
like, subscribe to us, rock our gear and things like that. Share the word of mouth to other people who haven't heard. Let them know about Raw. events. Let them know about our events in the community. You
our
can
giveaways.
volunteer.
We do
Giveaways.
we do a just
Also,
kicking the kickoff giveaway every month.
So I was gonna say
We do that every month. Like you can tell them like, hey, Kicking It Raw giveaway, free money every month or free gifts every month. They gonna want to tune in. You can tell them, hey, Kicking It Raw do events all year round. They gonna want to tune in. Hey, Kicking It Raw doing an event for the community. They gonna want to tune in. Like it's just word of mouth, you know. Being the change is really the factor for me, because you know, growing up, I had my trials of life at home with my parents, and you know, we had our trials where I always didn't have everything, and for me, you know, I get very emotional when I talk about it, because it's like for me to be in this position to be able to give back, and God blessing me, like, you know, the person who may still need help is helping the help. You can't tell me that's not God, because I still have bills, I still have things to do, I still have my trials, but better believe, because this is where God wanted me placed and he wanted to use us, we're going to do God's work, and we're going to be the change in the community regardless. So I feel like at the end of the day, because God's blessing me, I'm still able to bless others, even in my trials. Now, don't let that go over your head. Don't.
Facts.
I love that. So we love you, Claus. Thank you so much for your Q&A.
Yes.
Do anybody else have any more Q&A? We got about 10 more minutes in us. So while we're waiting on another question, I'm going to go ahead and chime in on some information for you guys, okay? So we already introduced ourselves. We introduced our roles: CEO, owner, assistant. We've been in business now 3 years, okay? And we have many more years to go. As far as what we offer, like I said, clothing, we offer catering, we offer photography, we have our podcast, and we have our clothing line, okay? If you're new here, our events, we have over 20 events in the community. All right. If you don't know, it's on our page. Go Google us, Kicking It Raw. Go to our website, www.kickingitраw.com. YouTube, Kicking It Raw. Everything Kicking It Raw. Who we are 3 women who came together to basically open up and bring a platform that's sacred, but a safe place for everybody to feel comfortable, everybody to be themselves, and everybody to heal together, and peace. That's it. It's more to it, but of course I'm making it short. Our giveaways, as I just said, we do a Just Kicking the Kickoff giveaway every single month. It can be money, it can be gifts, whatever we choose. I told you who we are. I told you the story of how we started. Last but not least, before we wrap it up, I'll like Miss D or Miss Danielle to tell y'all about our Thanksgiving giveaway we just did and what we have.
I have other stuff to say. So,
okay.
Yeah, but you know, she just been going.
Our Thanksgiving giveaway?
Yeah.
No, I did that for a reason. I'm gonna say, I'll tell you after.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to say real quick, before Miss D say that, thank y'all for the love and support again of our Halloween. Okay, yes. It was amazing. It grows every year, and we just love all the.
If you don't know what our Halloween is, that's our Halloween event.
Right, we just love all the cuties and the people that dress up for the costume contest and just all the love and support. So I love it. Okay, I just wanted to say it was the bomb. It was a great turnout, of course, and I love it. Yeah, I love it.
We love everything.
Because we hadn't had a chance to talk about the event, so that's what I wanted to say.
Yes, I love it, and
could you tell them about our Thanksgiving event?
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
So we did for our Thanksgiving give back. We did give $150 worth of groceries to our lucky winner. Thank you again, Miss G Strong. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes, so
we do pray and bless that, you know, this will take care and assist with, you know, a lot of your family's needs in this time of Thanksgiving. We give and we give love.
Yes. Yeah. And so next upcoming, we do have something coming up for Christmas. We are giving.
I've been wanting to do this.
So we will be giving one lucky family $1,000
shopping spree.
Yes,
$1,000 shopping spree. Me personally, I'm going to go ahead and say this real quick before Miss D continues. I want to enter my damn self.
That's what I'm about to say.
Okay? I want to enter my damn self.
I know if I wasn't wrong, I would have damn sure been entered.
Okay, who you telling?
What? Oh, let me try to get my chance.
Exactly. No, I'm so fucking serious right now. But go ahead.
Yes. So for our $1,000 shopping spree, we do want to speak on this. We spoke on it a little bit when we announced. If you are interested in entering, please look at the post and please follow step by step all directions completely. We have had issues like where our Thanksgiving giveaway, we had over 50 entries and only 6 people entered correctly. So it is very, very important for you.
That was for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, let's
be clear.
I'm sorry, Thanksgiving. Sorry.
Hold on, let her finish.
For our Thanksgiving. So for our Christmas, if you really want, if you need it, and we know a lot of people out there need this, this is a blessing.
It's hard out here.
We like to be that change and try to help. So if you need it and you're entering, please, 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 I stress, please, 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 follow each direction correctly. If you do not follow it correctly, unfortunately, you will not be entered for a chance to win.
The directions is in the original post, okay?
Yes.
They are there. Some people are still missing steps, okay? Again, do not follow what everybody else is doing underneath the post.
Be a leader.
If that is one of the steps, yes, do it. But you need to take a part of yourself and look at the steps and do every step. Please do not miss a step because you will not be entered, okay? That's just it.
And no,
you know, we see a lot of handshake rolls, but not a lot of the rest. So make sure you are doing your stuff.
Let me say something.
Before you do that, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a cheat right now. Our business page is Kicking It Raw. That is the official business page. Kicking It Raw.
This here is just our main page. This is our interaction page.
Right.
Our business page is literally just what it is. The business page.
Right.
That's it.
There's no social media interactions. All business related.
So again, this is $1,000 shopping spree for Christmas. We're giving it to a family that's in need. You need to follow the steps on the original post. The deadline to enter is, guess what? On your queen's birthday, November 26th. So we need to make sure if you guys want to enter, you enter. If you know anybody that's in need, have them come on our page, follow the steps so that they can enter. This is for everybody because we know it's hard out here. Single fathers, single moms, 2-parent households, siblings, family members,
people need
friends,
a relief.
Whoever.
This could just be a relief for someone.
It can, and that's that's what we're here for. So again, we wanted to touch base about what we have. Yes. Also, stay tuned for our relaunch. We are digging in it. And Miss Dale just gave me a side eye. I don't think that was the right word, but
I don't know what we were digging in.
I don't know.
I don't think the hand motions and everything.
So yeah,
okay, got you. But we're digging in it. We're getting to the bottom of things for our relaunch. We need some models, baby, all sizes. Y'all know we BBWs, so we ain't gonna only have BBWs. We need the little skinny minis. We need the petite. We need the thicky thick. You know what I'm saying? We need the fellas, the eye candy. Yes.
Stocky.
Yes, I'm definitely getting with 2 of my boys. You know what I'm saying? Because the ladies gonna love what they see right there. Like they used to say, ladies love Cool J. Okay.
All right, get on the point.
I'm sorry, Miss Danielle. I love you, girl.
I love you too, but get on the point.
So, like I said, stay tuned for our relaunch. Stay tuned for our $1,000 shopping spree for Christmas. We love y'all. If you've been supporting Raw since day one, you hashtag Raw Nation. We love y'all. We got something coming for y'all as well. We haven't forgot about our day ones.
Right.
If you do hear anything, that someone is telling you guys about Raw and you want to know more, don't be afraid to inbox us or email us. Please do. We always open to questions or any of that. inbox us on this page, of course, not our business page. This is our main page, or email us at kickingitwrong20@gmail.com. If you guys don't have any other questions tonight, we pretty much answered a lot. I actually went over a lot and wrapped it up for us tonight. Anything else, Ms. Danielle, Ms. D?
Nope.
Yes, I just want to say we love y'all as always. Stay tuned for what we have next. And keep being beautiful. Keep being strong. Keep healing. Don't let your mental health win. You are beasting out this bitch. You winning out this bitch. And even if you taking them L's, that's okay, because them L's gonna get you a big win, a big victory. I love y'all. Coming straight from the heart, Miss Tamika. I send my love. Kisses blown. And I'm a little tired, guys, but I send my love.
All right, so
hold on. I send my love. I send peace.
You send all your peaceful energy, yes. So as we always say, hashtag keep it raw, hashtag raw, hashtag real authentic women,
hashtag real nation.
Right, good night, y'all.
Thank y'all. Again, I send my love.
Yes, she send all that greatness.
And I send.
And love all of you. We all do. Good night, y'all.
Yes, good night.